Samar Shams. I'm managing partner at Changes Immigration, and today we're going to go back to basics and discuss sponsor license applications. So a sponsor license will be interesting to any UK organization that finds it needs to sponsor workers from overseas to fill vacancies in the UK, if those workers don't otherwise have the right to work in the UK. There are certain eligibility requirements. Not all roles are eligible for sponsorship. We'll focus on that in a later video. Today, we're just going to go over the steps in a sponsor license application. So first of all, it's important to ensure that you have HR systems in place to support sponsor duties. As a sponsor, you will have to fulfill compliance duties, record-keeping duties, and reporting duties to the Home Office. Most of that is covered in HR best practice, but there are a few things that would likely need tweaking before you apply for a sponsor license to ensure compliance. You also have to nominate key personnel within your organization, including someone who's resident in the UK, to serve as the person who has overall responsibility for sponsorship activities in your organization, and somebody who's going to take care of the day-to-day nuts and bolts activities for you. Then you would start to gather the documentation to support the sponsor license application. Now, the required documentation will depend on the type of organization you are, so private limited company, charity, etc. What type of sponsor license you're seeking to apply for, so skilled worker or senior specialist worker, which was previously called intra-company transfer, as well as things like how long the company has been operating for. Once you have the documentation together, you can go ahead and complete an online application form or have a representative to assist you with that and all these steps, really. Once you've submitted the application form, you would follow up with an email to the Home Office to submit the supporting documentation and also some information that's required at the time of submission of the sponsor license application. The Home Office is then going to process the application. They take about 8 weeks to do so under the standard service. There is also a priority service available for processing in 10 working days. If you are granted a license, if your organization is granted a license, then you'll be able to assign certificates of sponsorship, which are essentially work authorization, to overseas nationals, and they would use those certificates of sponsorship to support their UK work visa applications. So I hope that's all clear. If you have any questions or you need help with applying for a sponsor license, please get in touch. My email address is samar, S-A-M-A-R .shams, S-H-A-M-S, @changesimmigration.com. And you can also find more information and insights on our website, www.changesimmigration.com. Thank you.